Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Check, hurt.
And off to Chubb to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready?
Again, it's Chubb. Room to work at the 35. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
The give inside to Chubb. Oh, he trucked that defender. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Here we go.
They send a tight end in motion.
Bring it. Check. Panther. Smash. Bronco switch. Alert. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He takes off left on this 2nd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Play fake here. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready? Check, Bobcat, check, ready, ready?
Here's a give to Chubb. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Set. Ready?
3rd and short, Daniels. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 4th and short. Maher connects there. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Looking to the air here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw now. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Ready?
Pass play coming here. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Achane up the middle. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have 3rd down and 8. They're throwing it. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. The one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
And a man is there to knock that away. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Come on, set. 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll give to Chubb on the option. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Ready. Hawk 70.
Now Daniels off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
And on 3rd down, Dolphins coming out in the dime, expecting a pass.
Ready. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That pass caught by Dotson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Here's Riley Dixon on now for the punt on 4th down. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. And suddenly a chance to take the lead re-enters the picture following that penalty. They'll throw on first. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They'll stick with A-Chain. Still motoring past the 30. And he's going to get this to the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. They'll try the right side with Akers. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys got a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like the DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing from the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Trying to run it in, A-Chan. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. They're down to their final one in this half.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
On 2nd and 9. Into traffic, complete. And in for the Miami touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 3. Jason Sanders to kick off Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Returnable from the 1. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He finds Dotson left side. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. 2nd and 6 now. Escapes the pocket. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Able to find Dotson here. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Cougar 19.
On first down, here's Daniels. It's Dotson on the catch. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here we go, set.
2nd and 10 now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got Smith. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
From the 36. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They are throwing it again. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That pass complete to Boyd. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing it again here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn has got it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Man in motion here. From the gun, here's Akers. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
19 Tiger.
Second down carry for Achane. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Here's a throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Ready? Purple 80.
Back now, pressure on its way. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Cowboy 80.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Running with Achane out of the gun. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
This one finds Boyd. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Achane, a first down carry. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Let's go.
They go play action here. Brought in right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Here we go. Sack. Panther
Chain on the inside give. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
Ready?
First and 10 now from the 30.
Bronco 80. 2. Go, Reed. Go.
Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And he'll get it up to the 44. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Ready, ready.
Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Chubb brings it in. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Tag. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Big Lion. Let's go.
On second down, Robinson. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit.
Ready up. Come on, set.
Daniels now. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Washington. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Needs to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's brought down for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Finds him over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's good for a first down on the completion by the Nebraska rookie.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
Throwing now off play action. Boyd hauls it in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Chain again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
He's back to throw. Taken in by Smith. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end. Chains on 3rd down. That's a QB's best friend.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
To throw it on first down. Searches from the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
To throw again on 2nd and 10. Hauled in by Waddle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. Touchdown, Miami. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Sanders all set to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Let's go now.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Let go.
They begin the drive with Chubb. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders needing 4 points.
Ready.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down.
Viking 18. Go.
He'll throw it. It's Dotson on the catch. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
19 Tiger. Hut.
Now to throw. He's got it to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Top 19. Stephanie.
Here he is to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Panther 60.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Wide open, downfield. Got it! And that's a Washington touchdown. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey!
They'll start the drive with Achane. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Unlock right.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Shot. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Again, it's Chubb. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
60 Eagles, 62. Cougar 19. Bronco 80.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So score this as a win for the Commanders. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.